Welcome to the channel. Mo Saeed here. In this video we're going to talk about how you can lose weight and achieve a lean body as an entrepreneur or working professional who simply does not have a lot of time and are too busy working or too busy running a business and have some challenges when it comes to actually losing weight and achieving that lean body. So if you're someone who's in this situation, listen up. This could be helpful for you. This might be of benefit. So off the bat, let's talk about the common problems that we see amongst professionals and entrepreneurs who are who want to actually lose weight. They want to actually get that lean body. However, they find it difficult, and it's usually problems like time management. Right, that's a very common problem. I mean, I myself worked a 9 to 5 job. I was working in a business full time, and time management was a big one for me. Time management was definitely challenging. Balancing everything out and being consistent with this balance. Here's another problem: the consistency. It's very quite challenging to be consistent when you spend the majority of your day in a desk working. You have responsibilities, so it can be quite challenging to be consistent if you have so many responsibilities at the same time. Now, how can you overcome all these problems? Despite having them and despite dealing with them, how can you overcome all these problems, but then at the same time actually achieve the goal that you want, which is weight loss or whatever your goal is, become healthy, create a better lifestyle. So how can you do that? Yeah, from my experience, I've worked with many entrepreneurs, worked with many working professionals. I mean, that's what I specialize in. I specialize in helping entrepreneurs and working professionals lose weight and achieve a lean body without sacrificing their time for their business or for their personal obligations. So off the bat, what are the things that you can do to actually improve your lifestyle? Yeah, and improve your lifestyle in a way where you can actually lose the weight and achieve the goal that you want. First is building good habits. That's the first thing you should do. If you're someone who cannot find the time to exercise, if you know someone who cannot find the time to actually plan or prep your meals or be consistent with it, the first thing you should do, first step you should take, is create good habits. I see this amongst many entrepreneurs and many professionals, and I've worked with many of them. The most common problem I see with them is that they start off too, sort of, let's say, too aggressive. And it's not aggressive, it's out of excitement. They're excited that they're starting this journey, and they basically put the gear on 5 and they just go hard for the first month. Now, this can work, of course. This can work for some people. However, for the majority of us who are busy working, who are really, really busy with responsibilities, this is not something we can really sustain for a long period of time. So it's essential that at the beginning you keep it simple and you build good habits. And these habits should be as simple as they can be. I mean, one question you should ask yourself is, how simple is it for me to follow this habit? Yeah. And if your answer is lower than 8 out of 10, then you should find something simpler. You should find a habit that is simpler than that. Yeah, and that is definitely the way you want to start. You see, it's not just about following a diet or following a workout program. That's actually the easy part. Yeah, it's about creating the skills that you need so that you can continuously work towards your goal and grow step by step. This way you actually fall in love with the process and you don't despise it, you don't hate it. Actually look forward to the activities that you do and the things that you have to sort of do to be able to get to your goal. So that's the first thing, building good habits. Yeah. What's the second thing that you should do? The second thing is you should improve your confidence. Yeah, this may seem like, what has this to do with weight loss? It has a lot, actually. You have to develop your confidence to be able to actually lose weight in a sustainable manner. Let me give you a little example. Yeah, so this is an example from a world-class coach. He's a mixed martial arts coach. His name is Faraz Sahabi. He was asked in an interview, he was like, so what makes, Faraz Sahabi has trained some of the elite fighters, elite mixed martial artists in the world. Yeah, and he was asked, so what separates a great fighter from your average good fighter? He said two things. He said first is skill, and second is confidence. And he explained, he said, look, if you just have skill and you don't have confidence, then you will have the ability, but you will not have confidence in executing the ability. And if you just have confidence and you don't have skill, then you're delusional, right? Then you think you have the skills, you think you'll be able to do it, but you don't. You just have the confidence. However, when you have the two together, yeah, when you have your skill and you have the confidence, then you'll be able to execute at all times. And that is essentially what you need to build. That is the structure you need to build. Yeah? This is the sort of what we call the base, the foundation for you to be able to actually lose weight in a sustainable way. Get the habits right first. Yeah? Learn the habits, learn the skills to be able to lose weight, i.e. build habits like, sleeping 8 hours, cutting out the sugar, cutting out the junk. This is a habit. Yeah, this is a skill. Honestly, it is a skill. Whether you like it or not, it's not something that comes in day and night. It's something that you have to develop day in and day out. You have to find out. You have to honestly dig deep inside yourself. You have to learn about yourself to be able to actually create this healthy lifestyle habit. And secondly, you need to develop your confidence. You need to develop your confidence so that you're able to execute them correctly. If you just have the habits, but you don't have confidence in yourself, you're always thinking, oh man, I'm gonna, if I see this cheesecake, I'm just gonna give up and eat it. Oh, if something bad happens, or if I travel, or if I'm in dinner with my friends, then I'm just gonna give up and go for the bad option. Yeah, that's one problem that many of us face. So how do you get rid of that? You have to develop your confidence. Yeah, you have to develop the confidence in yourself that you're actually able to hold yourself. You're able to control yourself. Yeah, and this is what I aim to teach all my clients. I don't give them just a plan to follow. I don't give them just a diet to follow. No, they have a plan. They have a diet for sure. But what we aim to teach is good skills, good habits, followed alongside confidence in yourself. And then what is the third thing that you need to do? The third thing is you need to learn how to combine the two. Yeah, that's when you put it on fifth gear. That's when you operate. That's when you really push. That's when you get to the grind. Yeah, you don't get to the grind in the first month or the second month. You get to the grind in the third month, fourth month, maybe even more. It depends on your case. It depends on your context, situation. Yeah, when you combine the two, now you have the skills. Now you have the confidence. You put them two together, and now we get to work. We get to real work, and that's the beauty. That's when it really blossoms. That's when the results really blossoms. You will constantly get results. Of course, when you build habits, these are results. When you feel good about yourself, these are results. But then when you combine the two, you get the ultimate results. Yeah, which is not just weight loss and lean body, but actually the ability to sustain that for a long period of time. And that is it. If you're able to do all these things, then you're on your road to becoming the better self, the better version of yourself. I hope this has been helpful. I hope this has been insightful. This has given you a little idea into sort of what you can do, things that you can implement into your day-to-day. Now, if you're an entrepreneur, if you're a working professional and you want to change your lifestyle, you're tired of just not eating the right food, feeling bad all the time, you want to finally get rid of this extra weight, you want to finally become lean, energetic, and you want an expert by your side showing you step by step how you can get there, then feel free to message me. I have a small channel, I have a small page, on my Instagram, on my Facebook, so I make sure I reply to every single message I get. So don't hesitate to message me. I would love to help out. Your second option is you can go to my website, Mo Saeed Fitness Coaching. In there you can press on the application. You can fill out this application with all your details, with all your problems, with your goals, ambitions. And once you fill it out and you submit it, we'll get in contact with you within 48 hours. And we will speak to you and help you create a step-by-step plan for your specific individual needs on how you can overcome your challenges and your problems and get to the goal, whether it will be weight loss, whether it will be becoming lean, whether it will be creating lifestyle habits that you can pass on for life. Yeah, I hope this has been helpful. I hope this has been insightful. Talk soon. Mo Saeed.